Welcome back to True Power Comics, and boy do we have another juicy one for you. Today we're looking at the top 6 superheroes who may have been cloned or may be clones themselves. If you have any other topics for future videos, please be sure to comment it down in the comment section and hit that like if you enjoyed this one. Coming in with number 1, SpiderMan. SpiderMan has had multiple clones over the years, including Scarlet Spider, Kane, and Spider-Side. SpiderMan's clones have been a major plot point in several storylines over the years. The most well-known clone is probably Ben Reilly, who took on the mantle of Scarlet Spider and even briefly replaced Peter Parker as Spider-Man. Kane is another clone who was created as a flawed copy of Peter Parker, and Spider-Side is a more powerful and unstable clone who was created by the Jackal. The Clone Saga in the Spider-Man comics was a major storyline in the 1990s involving the revelation that Peter Parker himself might be a clone of the original Spider-Man. This led to the introduction of several other clones. I love this series because it's really creepy to think that any of your most favorite superheroes could have been a clone at any point that you were reading. But anyway, moving on with number 2, Batman. In the Batman The Return of Bruce Wayne storyline, Bruce Wayne is sent through time and encounters several different versions of himself, effectively creating clones of Batman. While Bruce Wayne himself is not a clone, the Batman in the Return of Bruce Wayne storyline involves several versions of Bruce Wayne from different time periods. These versions of Bruce are effectively clones as they are all identical to the original Bruce Wayne in appearance and abilities. In addition to the Return of Bruce Wayne storyline, there have been other instances where Batman has been cloned or duplicated. One notable example is the Batman the Animated Series episode, His Silicon Soul, which features a duplicate of Batman created by an android. Moving on with number 3, Superman. In the Superman Red/Superman Blue storyline, Superman is split into 2 separate beings, effectively creating a clone of himself. Additionally, there have been several versions of Superboy. The most well-known clone of Superman is probably Superboy, who was created by Project Cadmus using genetic material from Superman and human DNA. Kon-El, as he is also known, eventually becomes his own hero and joins the Teen Titans. In addition to Superboy, there have been several other clones of Superman over the years. These include the villainous Reign of Superman characters who were created in the wake of Superman's apparent death, as well as the Bizarro characters who were imperfect duplicates of Superman with opposite personalities. Okay, now we're on to number 4, Captain America. In the Captain America the Winter Soldier storyline, it is revealed that the Soviet Union created their own version of Captain America known as the Winter Soldier. The Winter Soldier, also known as Bucky Barnes, is technically not a clone of Captain America, but rather a brainwashed version of his former sidekick. However, the Winter Soldier has often been portrayed as a dark reflection of Captain America, effectively creating a clone of sorts. While the Winter Soldier is the most well-known clone or duplicate of Captain America, there have been other characters who have taken on the mantle of Cap over the years. These include John Walker, who became the US agent, and Sam Wilson, who became the Falcon and later took over as Captain America. And on to our number 5 spot, Green Lantern. In the Green Lantern Rebirth storyline, it is revealed that Hal Jordan was cloned by the villainous Sinestro, creating a clone of Green Lantern. Hal Jordan's clone, known as Parallax, was created by the villainous Sinestro as part of his plan to take over the universe. Parallax eventually became its own villainous entity separate from Hal Jordan. In addition to Parallax, there have been other duplicates of Green Lantern over the years. One of the most notable is Kyle Rayner, who became a Green Lantern after Hal Jordan went rogue and became mind-controlled by the villain, Parallax. And last but never least, we have our number 6 spot, Wolverine. Wolverine has had several clones over the years, including X-23, a female clone of Wolverine, and Daken, Wolverine's son, who was created using genetic material from both Wolverine and his archenemy, Sabretooth. X-23 is a female clone of Wolverine who was created as part of the Weapon X program. Like Wolverine, X-23 has adamantium claws and a healing factor. Daken, on the other hand, is Wolverine's son, who was created using genetic material from both Wolverine and Sabretooth. Daken has his own set of claws, as well as the ability to manipulate pheromones to influence people's emotions. In addition to X-23 and Daken, there have been other clones and duplicates of Wolverine in the Marvel Universe. These include Albert and LCD, two cyborgs created from Wolverine's DNA, and Laura Kinney, who briefly took on the mantle of Wolverine after Logan's death. There is also a character known as Old Man Logan, who is a future version of Wolverine from an alternate timeline, and that is just awesome in itself. Thank you for joining us here at True Power Comics with our top 6 superheroes who have been cloned. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button, comment down another topic you think we should do in the future, and subscribe. Thank you, and have a good day.